I gotta go see Dynamix on TV. All the youths, man. Stay tuned. Watch it.
On our computer, on our smartphones, social media has always been close in hand. Such a far-reaching phenomenon, but have an influence on how people interact and communicate. But what exactly are the effects of those influences? Some students agreed that the effect of social media has been a good one.
It has helped a lot in terms of maybe education and knowledge.
Social media is a concern to most parents, and not only that, you see, these people is like they are born with this thing in their hands. They are more versatile with it and they know what to do with it at every point in time. But the distraction is what they should try to play down.
Outside the walls of a learning institution, some also agreed that social media has done more good.
It's actually just a very nice platform. I like it. I enjoy it a lot. I get information from it. I'm just coming from one audition. I got it online, so it's a very good platform actually.
If your child is on social media, for instance, Google, you can use Google on your phone. A child has an assignment, he doesn't know how to go about it, you can teach the child how to use Google on your phone. So it's a positive thing for that child. But all we need to do is we have to monitor them. It's not that you just leave the child and the child, there's a way you can monitor the site that they visit. To anything that you allow your child to do, or even a grown up, you have to be modest about it. You have to manage it very well.
The social media has both sides, both the good and the bad. But it depends on how people have been using it. Some actually have been using it well. Some actually see it as an avenue to post pornographic images and videos. And some actually find it as a platform where they could actually advertise their product and services. Where some have been using it well, while on the other hand, some actually have been doing a lot of stuff with it that are not very good anyways. It has affected me so many ways, and one of which I have gotten to know more about a particular product on social media, and secondly I've also gone for interviews. I was not even aware until I went to social media to check one or two things. Of course, it has affected me positively.
The disadvantages between them is how we Nigerians have been compromising it, like kind of maybe online marriage, all those kind of stuff like that. She get me, so that thing has really spoiled it. But it's a good thing. It's a welcome development.
Let's look at the advantages. Okay, apart from connecting people to the entire world, you tend to know many things. It could be for business-wise. Where you consider children, I know some students that they read some things, they Google out some subjects when they are given assignment. They utilize that avenue very well to do the assignment, and it's helping them. They are progressing.
I think social media has more good than harm. In that, let me use the music industry or the entertainment industry as an example. Artists now, they use social media to make their music better, to project their music more. So social media has actually made more artists to come up, like more artists to actually make it to the limelight than when there was no social media. So I think social media has done more good than harm.
While many agreed that social media has done more good, we have few ones that think otherwise.
It's really affecting the standard of education today. You see some kids, they are contesting JAMB scores. Meanwhile, these are their real scores, because they didn't give enough time to reading, and it's a concern to all parents.
It's doing harm than good, because if you want to transfer a cash from one bank to another, some people will be there monitoring it in the sense that they want to hijack it. Those are the disadvantage of it. There are some people that will say, okay, you want to travel abroad, okay, we have social company online, they will publish it. Unknowing to you, you might think that this is the right company. Meanwhile, it's not the right company.
The aspect of education, so many students are failing these days. When you think about JAMB results, WAEC results, there are a lot of failures due to social media. Then so many young people have been murdered out of meeting strangers on social media. There are just so many harm that have gone on due to social media.
Social media have done more harms to me as far as good is concerned to these children of nowadays. For reasons, they will be pinging throughout the night. They will not sleep. Instead of them to face their studies, they will always be going after Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and all those kind of things. I mean, it's not really doing much of good for them. But there is nothing we can do about it. This is actually their own time. We have little or no choice, because there is no way I will not give her phones. The reason being that, I have to communicate with her in school.
It has done more harm than good. It also has done some negative things, like we have young students also going into social media as a means of doing certain things, like you have hacking and all those things, fraudulent acts and all. And also it serves as a form of distraction. You know, when someone is supposed to be reading for exams, you find them busy with other things on Facebook, Instagram and all, and they spend hours all day and they don't have time to read, and it affects their results and all those kind of things.
Be it good or bad, it appears that social media has improved the way we communicate, and it is here to stay.
Even if people are protesting that we will cancel social media today, I will be somebody that will stand say no, that social media helps so many Nigerians.
Social media is not bad on its own entirely. There are some kids, there are some children that are using it to even advance their own course, educationally and otherwise. We can't be analog at this age. We strongly believe that they should make the best use of those things to the betterment of their education.
I gotta go see Dynamix on TV.